Good afternoon, viewers. I am Inderjeet Singh, lecturer civil from Pandit J.R. Govt Polytechnic College, Hoshiarpur. My qualification is BE Civil with honors from Punjab University, and I did it from Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh. And ME Structures with distinction from Punjab University, and this also Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh. My today's topic: walls, and it is for third semester civil students. What is walls? So if I am having a slab over here and this is my wall and this is, let us say, a floor of the room, and this is foundation. So wall is a structure which is between foundation and roof of a building, and it transfers load to the foundation part. So structures which take up loads and transmits its load to foundation divide the floor area. For example, if I am having a building, it is walls which divide the whole area into rooms. So it divides number of rooms are created by walls. Then I am having purpose. Purpose of wall: number one, mark the boundary of building. Boundary. Not only it marks the boundary of a building, it also marks the boundary of certain important countries. Great Wall of China. Then support for floors and roofs. Second, as already told, so floor, roof, these are supported by my walls. Divide floor area into rooms. So we are dividing plan into plan of a building. Building into rooms. Number 4, it protects from natural calamities. Protects natural calamities. So earthquake, etc. But sometimes when walls are not strong enough, they are dangerous. For example, in Bhuj, no binding material was between stones, so buildings collapsed, number of casualties occur. Protect from natural climates like wind. So strong winds, we are safe. This is also a calamities. Privacy of room is maintained. Privacy. So, if there is a wall, there is always a privacy. So, this is the purpose of a wall. Then we are having classification of wall. Classification of wall. This is better understood by taking plan into view. Make a plan of a building. Outer wall should be load bearing. So, this is one classification of wall, and these load bearing walls take up load. The outer one, these thick one having more thickness, these are my walls and taking up loads. Here is provided some doors, and here I am having some partition wall. This is not taking up load. So, you can have some windows also, some window section, and of course, there should be some door over here, so that there should be access, and one door should be here. So, this is what we say a partition wall. And this is my veranda. So, these are my partition walls, which is non load bearing wall. So, classification is number 1 load bearing walls, so walls which can take up load bearing walls. Then second is non load bearing walls. Non load bearing are partition wall, which are not taking up load. This can be shown with a sketch to show how the load bearing and non load bearing are there. If you are having small wall here without foundation, and here is another wall which is having a foundation. Walls which are having foundation are load bearing because they are transmitting some load of the structure, roof load, live load, dead load, etc., wind load, etc. So, this way we can have a two classification. Then we are having brick masonry wall. Brick masonry wall. Load bearing or non load bearing walls constructed of brick material. So, here we are using bricks as unit of making wall. Bricks are used, then we are having stone masonry wall. Stone masonry wall. Here we are using stones for making our wall, stones of good quality. If stones of low quality are taken, then the strength of a wall will be less. Now, for stone, you cannot consider stone in the plain area because it is costly. It is availability of material also considered. Availability of material. So, in hilly area, the stones are easily available. So, hilly area, you are using this type of stone masonry walls. Then we are having reinforced brick masonry wall. Reinforced brick masonry walls. In this walls, along with bricks, you are using steel also. Bricks are used, reinforcement is also used. So, in reinforcement, we are having 6, 8, 10 and 12 mm dia bars. Or wire mesh is also used, wire mesh. So, in order to avoid cracks in the plaster. Then we are having advantages. Number 1, cheap in constructing RCC wall. So, we are having cheaply costing this one. Simple construction is simple. Construction is rapid, so you can quickly do the work. Then fireproof. Fireproof, so it can take up heat. Fifth is better in bonding. Better in bonding, less shattering, less shattering. So, less concrete is there. Then we are having disadvantage. It is less strong as compared to RCC. Less strong as compared to RCC. RCC means reinforced cement concrete. Reinforced cement concrete. So, we are using concrete with reinforcements, reinforced cement concrete. Efflorescence causes corrosion. So, efflorescence is another disadvantage. Spacing of bars is fixed. Spacing. So, thickness of brick is standard. So, spacing is also fixed. Fixed spacing is used. Its life is short. So, life is short. The moment efflorescence came, so maintenance cost of such walls increases. Reinforced concrete partition wall. Reinforced concrete partition wall. Here material is mainly concrete and reinforcement. We are having precast member. So, these are concrete precast members. So, in this we are having some RCC planks over here. So, this is can be used as a partition. RCC can be used in this wall. Then we are having another one, precast hollow concrete block walls. Precast hollow In this case, we are using hollow concrete blocks and it is like this one. the area is hollow, and there are machines which can make these blocks quickly. $390. So, as the size is bigger than our normal bricks, so the construction is fast over here. So, this is our standard size. Then for partition wall, there is another section. So, this is 300. $190. $80 to 100 mm. So, these are for partition. Then we are having building tiles. This is same as standard one, only the dimensions are varying. These are building tiles, hollow building tiles. So, these walls are stronger than ordinary brick or stone walls. Advantages of such walls: number one, saving material, saving in material. You can see the section is bigger, so the construction is very fast and you are using lesser block. Second is economical. Third is motor saved. So, the surface is very regular, so motor is not wasted here, motor saved. Then durable. So, such constructions are very durable. Work is speedy. So, work is not slow. So, progress is the main one. Less skilled labor. So, labor जो है, so that is easily doing. Number 7 is insulation, that is important. Heat insulation. So, insulation, heat, cold, damp, and it makes the building noise proof also. So, such constructions are very helpful. Then we are having composite masonry wall. Composite masonry wall. Composite means you are having two materials, one is stone and another is brick. Stone and second is brick. So, both are used simultaneously, making the appearance for wall very nice. So, here is stone faced brick masonry wall. Stone faced brick masonry wall. So, stone facing, ashlar facing is there, which is finely dressed. So, this is my ashlar facing, ashlar stone facing, ashlar facing. So, this makes the building look very beautiful. And back side is having bricks, number of bricks. So, stone is having more height than bricks. So, this way bricks are placed on the back side. So, this is one composite masonry. Then we are having stone lining, stone lining. Here face is stone, then bricks are on the back side. Here is a dowel placed over here and a connecting cramp is there at some distances. After 3 courses we are having such type of arrangement, cramp. And this is brick masonry. And 120 mm stone slabbing. Stone slabbing. Then we are having another composite wall, ashlar faced ruble masonry wall.